Every journey starts with a single step and a great story to tell.
Meet Megan, our AI explorer, who's not just any traveler. She's a pioneer on the digital odyssey, creating stories that captivate and inspire. You're about to discover how her latest adventure to Denali National Park came to life through the magic of AI video creation.
Want to know the best part? You can be a creator of such tales too. With Invideo AI, your voice becomes the narrative, your vision transforms into vivid imagery, and your message echoes across the globe.
Stay tuned as we unveil the behind the scenes of creating enthralling videos with Invideo AI. From voice cloning to thanking your tribe to capturing the pulse of the present at Denali.
Join us and let's embark on this extraordinary journey together. Our AI video creation adventure awaits.
First things first, we're going to head over to Invideo AI. And you'll notice up here at the top that there are a couple different options. So something to definitely make a note of that I did not realize when I signed up for the Pro package on here, Invideo AI and Invideo Studio here are actually two separate subscription costs. So go ahead and take a look at the features that the Invideo AI has versus what the Studio has to figure out which one, or if you need both to get done what it is you're looking to do with your video creation. Definitely wish I had known that before I signed up for the Invideo AI, but since we're an AI channel, we're going to do a month of this Invideo AI, and then we're going to do a month of the Invideo Studio, and I'll do a video on what all of those features are here soon, and then that way it'll help you determine which one is best for you. Pricing-wise, if we come over to the Invideo AI and we go to pricing, you'll see here that you can do a yearly subscription and get 20% off, or you can do a monthly subscription and just try it for a month and see if you like it. That brings it up to $25 a month for one creator on here. And you can see that that allows you 50 minutes a month of the AI generation, the use of 80 a month in the iStock images, 100 gigabytes of storage, unlimited exports, 2 voice clones, and up to 1 user. So on the free plan here, you're going to have watermarks on everything. You're not going to be able to use the iStock images as an export on the videos. You're not going to be able to do the voice clones, those sort of things. Very limited on storage. And then they do have a bigger plan if you need more video or more voice clones, that sort of things that you can do here. And then, of course, if you want, you can always compare all the features by clicking this button and going in to see more. And then any questions that you have, you can pretty much find here on the frequently asked questions. So be sure you check that out if you have any extra questions. Okay, and now let's get started creating. So I'm going to go ahead and go here to the login. And you can see right away, it takes me over to the AI generation prompt box, just like it would on any other AI generative platform that you're using. You've got to put a prompt in to get it to give you what you need. So we're going to go ahead for this first video and we're going to put together a YouTube explainer. And what I'm going to do is come down here to the workflow and hit explore all. And you'll see there's a YouTube explainer here. This will help me create a YouTube video that she can actually share with her friends and family about what she'll be doing while she's at Denali National Park. So we want to create let's just say we want it to be 1 minute. And we would like this to be a video all about the fun, adventurous things a traveler can do at Denali National Park. And I want this video, let's say, to make this video full of adventurous imagery and dramatic excitement. And then the background music we can choose. You can see they've given you a couple suggestions like dark and haunting, upbeat and happy, etc. So for this one, we want it to be upbeat for sure. And then settings here, I would like this to be a female voice. And I would like it to be, let's say, a Californian accent. Subtitles, you can choose whether you want to add subtitles, don't add the subtitles, add word-by-word subtitles where the current word is spoken in yellow, subtitles with a standard feel, with an outline, so all kinds of different choices that you have here with the subtitles. So I'll go ahead and just do add subtitles. And the watermark you want to use is the real AI agents. And then for this one, you have some options. Don't use iStock, use fewer iStock media, use iStock normally, prefer using iStock when can, and only use iStock. So I'm going to use fewer iStock media because on the plan I have, I only have 80 of those a month. So I'm going to go ahead and hit continue here. And you can see now that it's changed my prompt from just those questions being answered into an actual prompt that it can use to generate this video. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to hit create a video here. And then once it's done the title and put together a rough draft of what it's going to do, it's going to ask you some questions about your audience, the look and feel, and the platform. So for this particular one, we're looking to do a video for adventure seekers. We want it to be dramatic, and it is going to be for YouTube. But let's say we wanted it to be inspiring. You could just click that button, and whichever one is blue is the one that it's going to apply to the video. So we've got those settings there. Go ahead and hit continue. And I think it's kind of fun to watch this creation process happen. Each video is unique. As it goes through, it will tell you different scene titles and a little bit about what it's doing as far as applying some audio, writing the script. So right there you can see it's planning the script and then generating the script. And now it's generating the video scenes. All right, so here we go. That's all done. It took about 3.5 minutes total in creation time to create this video. You can see here that the setting right now is in 480, but you can change that to 720 or 1080p. So if you want to see it clearer, you can alter that here. But just for quickness, we're going to go with the 480. When you export it, you do want to make sure that you're exporting in 1080 or 4K to ensure that you have the best quality video possible when you export. But just for playback here, we'll go ahead and take a look at this.
Picture this, the grandeur of Denali National Park, a vast wilderness stretching over 6 million acres, a paradise for the adventurous at heart. Breathe in the crisp, clean air as you embark on a journey surrounded by wild beauty. Beginning with a thrilling bus ride, you're immersed into a world of diverse flora and fauna. Spot grizzlies in the wild or marvel at the majesty of the tallest peak in North America, the awe-inspiring Denali. Fancy a hike? With over 80 trails, there's a path for everyone. From gentle walks to challenging climbs, experience the exhilaration of conquering the Alaskan wilderness. For the truly daring, whitewater rafting on the Nenana River promises a heart-pounding adventure, while the tranquil beauty of Wonder Lake offers a serene escape. As night falls, gaze up at the celestial ballet of the Northern Lights, a spectacle that will leave you breathless. Denali National Park, where every path is an adventure waiting to be discovered. This is your call to the wild.
Okay, so that was a pretty good video there. I liked a lot of it, but there are some things I'd like to edit about that video. So I'm going to come in here, and I have two options I could do here to make this editing easier. Let's say I didn't like the closing scene of the video. I could type in here and say, change the last scene to a drone shot of a forest or something like that. Or I can come up here to edit, and I can actually choose the one that I didn't like on here. So let's say I didn't really like this very last one here. I thought the image looked a little blurry and I just wasn't very happy with it. So what I can do is select that one here, and it tells me highlighted what it says on that part of the script so that I know as I look. And I can simply come in here and search the stock media for different images that I can place in this one. So let's say I'm looking for a woman hiking at dusk. I can put that in and just hit enter, and you'll see that it's pulling up all of the different stock images that it feels like best meets that. So I actually think this one in the tent might be kind of cool for this video. So since I've already selected that story block up here, I'm going to come and I'm just going to hit replace here. And then I like that there. So if there's anything else that I want to replace, I can go ahead and go back and make sure. I don't think anything else in here really wasn't that good as graphics. So I'm good to go ahead and apply changes to that one scene. So I'm going to hit apply changes. And now you can see where it says that it has changed that media. So let's go ahead and drag this closer to the end of the video here. And you can see that now our video is that camping shot instead of everyone gathered around that statue that there was last time. So if I play
Denali National Park, where every path is an adventure waiting to be discovered.
the scene that we changed, so that looks good there. That's a good video. I think that would definitely entice our traveler to consider looking into a trip to Denali National Park. So I need to export this just so that we can see the final quality here. So I'm going to hit export. And you can see I have a couple of options before I go ahead and export. So I can do stop watermarks or no watermarks. Because I'm on the premium plan, you see that little crown next to it? That means that it is a premium feature, so I want no watermarks on this. And you can select whether you want to have the normal Invideo AI branding, a subtle version of the Invideo AI branding, or none. So I'm going to go with none, and then for this one I am going to do 1080p on the export resolution. And then all I have to do is hit continue here. This is going to use 5 out of my 80 iStock images allowed on my plan for the month. And you can see that it's working here in my workspace to render that video. Okay, and then we have an option up here to turn the video onto private, unlisted, or public. If you want everyone on here to be able to see the video, you can leave it on public. You can do unlisted or private. So I just want this to be available to the creator, so I'm just going to do private here. And then now you can see that that video can be downloaded.
Picture this, the grandeur of Denali National Park, a vast wilderness stretching over 6 million acres, a paradise for the adventurous at heart. Breathe in the crisp, clean air as you embark on a journey surrounded by wild beauty. Beginning with a thrilling bus ride, you're immersed into a world of diverse flora and fauna. Spot grizzlies in the wild or marvel at the majesty of the tallest peak in North America, the awe-inspiring Denali. Fancy a hike? With over 80 trails, there's a path for everyone. From gentle walks to challenging climbs, experience the exhilaration of conquering the Alaskan wilderness. For the truly daring, whitewater rafting on the Nenana River promises a heart-pounding adventure, while the tranquil beauty of Wonder Lake offers a serene escape. As night falls, gaze up at the celestial ballet of the Northern Lights, a spectacle that will leave you breathless. Denali National Park, where every path is an adventure waiting to be discovered. This is your call to the wild.
Awesome. So you can see that there at the end, it didn't have the Invideo watermark. None of the iStock image watermarks were on there. The export quality was high, so it did exactly what we wanted it to. And that video was produced in just about 5 minutes total time. All right. So for the next example, we're going to do a video that could be used for social media for the explorer to announce her big upcoming trip, and also as an invitation to invite her friends and family to come to a farewell party. So I thought it would be fun to show you in this one how we could actually go ahead and clone a voice. Obviously, our explorer is not a real person, so I'm going to go ahead and record and clone my own voice so that you can see. If you've been on this channel, you're used to the sound of my voice, so it will be interesting to see how well the clone does in the Invideo AI system. So to get started on that, when you're on the home screen here of the Invideo AI, you can come down to where it says plugins and you'll see voice here. All we have to do is go ahead and click that, and then this little add voice plus sign here, you'll see there are a couple of things that it says about the recording that you need to submit to be able to have your voice properly cloned. So the recording needs to be at least 30 seconds. You need to mention this phrase in the recording, and then you should pause in between sentences just like you normally would when speaking. And you want to be sure you're using a high quality recording equipment. There we go. I have uploaded that now so we can hear what it is I said in here. Hello and welcome. Today, I'm here to guide you through an exciting journey of sound and expression as we explore diverse landscapes and delve into different dialects. Okay, that sounds pretty good. So now that I know that I've uploaded my voice correctly, I need to go ahead and check these off. So this is my voice, or I have the rights to it. The voice sample includes the permission for the cloning. The voice sample includes natural pauses and filler words, and this was recorded using high-quality equipment. My sample looks good, so I'm going to go ahead and hit that. And then it goes ahead and shows us here what I said in it. It checks it off. And I met all of the things I needed to. I've got all check marks here, so I'm going to hit done. And then you can see that it's processing. All right, so it is done with the processing here. So I'm going to go ahead and hit use. So now that we have that voice recording done, let's go ahead and make that quick social media video for her. So we're going to come in and I'm going to choose Instagram Reel for the workflow. And then where it says, give me the details of what the reel should be about, we're going to go ahead and say, announcing Megan's big trip to Denali National Park and inviting friends and family to join us for a farewell party before she heads out on her 8-week adventure. The party will be at 6 p.m. on June 1st at the clubhouse located at 123 Main Street. And then for the settings where it says any, I'm going to come over and I'm going to choose my voice, and that will then put in Jessica with the Real AI agents. Subtitles, I'm going to say go ahead and add those. And then for the iStock, I would like to use fewer, since I'm just using these as test examples to show you guys how to properly use Invideo AI. So I'm going to go ahead and hit continue here. And then we're going to generate this video, and just looking it over, we make sure everything looks good in here before I start it. Yep, everything looks good. So let's go ahead and generate. You can see it's analyzing that. I'm going to let it go ahead and create this video.
Imagine the thrill of the wild, the sweeping landscapes, the untamed wilderness. Now picture Megan, our very own adventurer, embarking on an 8-week journey to the heart of it all, Denali National Park. Yes, you heard it right. Megan is off to conquer the wilds of Denali. As she prepares for this grand adventure, we are throwing a bash to bid her adieu. Think laughter, memories, and well wishes echoing in the air. The party kicks off at 6 in the evening on June the 1st at the clubhouse located on Main Street. Join us as we celebrate Megan's spirit of adventure. Let's toast to her courage, her determination, and the exciting journey that lies ahead. Here's to Megan, our explorer extraordinaire.
Let's move on to the next example. We're going to go ahead and do a thank you video to her friends and family that she can send them before she heads out for her journey. So I'm going to come down here to the workflow again, and this time let's go ahead and do the script to video. And you can see here that it pulls up and it asks us which kind of video we want to make. So for this particular one, let's go ahead and do a YouTube video. And then I have created a script, so I'm just going to go ahead and post it in here real quick. And I did just make this script in a simple ChatGPT, the basic free plan. And then the background music here, we're going to go ahead and we'll just make that upbeat again. And we'll go ahead and use my voice since we used that for Megan's voice last time. And I'm going to go ahead and hit continue here. And you can see again, it created that prompt for me so that it should come out to be exactly what we want it to be. It's got the whole script in there and it says the upbeat music and my voice. So let's go ahead and generate this video. We'll let it process here and I will be right back as soon as it's created. Okay, so the video has finished now, and I'm just going to go ahead and take a look at the scenes just to make sure everything looks like it could fit into what we're doing here. Okay, I don't see anything that looks too out of place, so we'll go ahead and we'll just roll with this video the way it is so we can take a look. I will download it really quick and we will check and see what it looks like.
Hi everyone, Megan here. I can't believe the time has finally come. In just a few days, I'll be stepping into the vast, breathtaking landscapes of Denali National Park for an incredible 8-week journey. But before I go, there's something really important I need to do. I want to say a huge thank you to all of you. You've been my rock, my cheer squad, and my motivation. Mom and Dad, your endless encouragement and your belief in my dreams mean more than words can express. Jen, Sis, for all those late night chats and for teaching me how to pack light, trust me, that was a challenge. Sarah, thank you for all the training hikes, for pushing me to go further, even when I thought I couldn't take another step. You've shown me the strength I carry within myself. And to my incredible friends who organized the fundraising quiz night, wow, you guys are amazing. Every little bit has helped turn this dream into a reality. I'm carrying all your good wishes and support with me. Every mountain I climb, every challenging trail, I'll think of you all. This adventure is not just for me, it's for all of us. A testament to what we can accomplish with love and support. So here's to great adventures, to pushing boundaries, and to making memories that will last a lifetime. I promise to share every moment with you through photos and stories. Thank you. From the bottom of my heart. See you soon with lots of stories to tell. Love, Megan.
That's pretty impressive how it matches up the iStock video and images that it's putting into the video based on the script that we put in. So we've got 2 more examples that I want to show you about different videos that you can create in these workflows. The next one is the one that I am actually most excited about in video and that I can see myself using quite a bit in the future, especially since we do news updates and we're very specific on our niche for what kind of things that we're looking to put out videos for in all of our different brands. So if you come in here and you go down to Explore All, you'll see there's this thing called Recent Events Video. What this is going to do is scour the internet to find updates and create a video for you on the topic that you tell it you want the video about. So let's go ahead and go in here and we're just going to simply say, we want this to be an update video on all that's happening in the news about Denali National Park. And then you can see that the second box here says search news and also check. This is where I could put in a specific website if I wanted to have it scour for the news. But you can see if I click on there, it's telling me that it plans on using the National Park website from the government. So that's good. That's going to have very relevant information for Denali National Park. So I'm just going to leave that the way it is. And then this time, let's do a male voice. We haven't done that yet on this video. And let's go ahead and we'll just give him a Southern accent. I'm interested to see how that sounds on here. And then for subtitles, we'll say, yeah, go ahead and add those subtitles. And we're going to use the, you know what, this time, let's do don't use iStock and see how it comes out. So I'm going to hit continue. And then we're just going to generate the video. And I will let it process through here real quick and we'll take a look at it. I just want to point out real quick that these are the articles that it's using to put this video together. So as you're watching it complete the video, you will see those things. Okay, so here we go. That video has generated. You can see it's a little bit longer than the other ones we've made here at 2 minutes and 8 seconds. So let's just take a look together here. I'm not going to download it, so the quality is probably not going to be stellar. You can see it's only 480p here, but let's take a look and see what it came up with and listen to this Southern male accent.
Have you ever wondered about the impact of climate change on our national treasures? Today,
right away, I noticed that is not a male and definitely not a male Southern accent. Let's go into the edit screen and see if we can actually change this to be the male voice with the Southern accent. And I'm also going to see if I can shorten this video to 1 minute. I took a look at the video and it kind of just drags on about certain topics. So I just want to see if I can shorten it before we export it. So I'm going to hit generate here. And we can see that it is supposedly giving the narrator Southern charm and redoing the voiceover. And now it's trimming that video down to fit in that 1 minute period. Okay, so it says it has completed that now. So let's try taking a listen and just make sure that this is actually the voice that we are anticipating before I download the video.
Have you ever wondered about the impact of climate change?
Great, good deal. So we will go ahead and download this video and see what it looks like together.
Have you ever wondered about the impact of climate change on our national treasures? Denali National Park, an Alaskan gem, faced a climate change-induced landslide, causing substantial damage. The thawing permafrost triggered the disaster, forcing a closure of the park's main road, affecting tourism and local businesses. This event highlights the broader challenges of Alaska's thawing permafrost, a potential threat with significant regional implications. The closure of the park underscores the pressing need for adaptation and mitigation measures in the face of rapidly accelerating environmental changes. But that's not all. Denali National Park houses a unique tradition, sled dogs. However, recent events have raised concerns about their future in the park. In a nutshell, the recent events at Denali National Park serve as a stark reminder of the tangible impacts of climate change. This scenario underscores the immediate necessity for robust environmental policies. It emphasizes the significance of green strategies to safeguard our natural marvels. As we persistently combat the trials of climate change, Denali National Park emerges as a beacon of endurance and evolution. Remember, the conservation of these natural gems is not merely about guarding the past, but also about fortifying the future.
So that was pretty cool to see it scour the internet for the latest news and put that video together that fast. I mean, think about the implications as a content creator of being able to do news updates on your niche topic that quickly. I mean, that literally took, even with the edit time, under 5 minutes to produce that video. The final video we're going to do today, though, is if we come up here to Invideo AI on the home screen, you can see this slideshow maker. I want to put together a slideshow of Megan's trip to Denali. So all I have to do is come into the slideshow here, and I'm going to give it some instructions. But first, I need some images to import here because we're not going to use stock images on this particular video. We're going to use our own images. So let's head over and do that now. So in order to do that, I just needed some images of Denali National Park. So the easiest way for me to do that today was to go into Playground AI because they allow so many more image generations on their plan every day than like a system versus Leonardo that's more token based. It's the best one to do things when you need a lot of images generated quickly. So if you're interested in learning about Playground, I have linked a video in the description here that you can check out about like all of the different filters and creating images in here. But just to show you how easy it is, I'm just going to use this realism engine here, and I'm going to put in Denali National Park and turn the prompt expander on, and I'm just going to go ahead and generate. And that's how I'll get some images that we'll put in here, and we'll move on to showing you how to make this final video. So now that that video has generated, it is 1 minute and 13 seconds, but we already know we don't want to use any of this iStock imagery or anything that's been created by the AI. So we want to come in and do edit here, and we're going to upload our own media, those pictures that we've created over in Playground. So I'm just going to come in, and I'm going to go ahead and just grab all of these that I created in there. And it's going to upload all of those items for me. There were 24 pictures, and we'll see if we can maybe replace some of these to get a video here. All of those images have now uploaded and are in my media library, so they're ready for me to use. One way I could match them up is by looking at the text here as I go. So Adventure awakens in the heart of Alaska, where Denali National Park sprawls. So for this first part of Adventure Awakening, let's go ahead and just replace that image with this picture here. And then if we come over, you can see it changes to show us what the actual verbiage is being used. in that particular image. So we'll go ahead and just choose another one here to replace it with. And same thing, let's just go ahead and replace that. And I'm going to keep going through and just matching these up. I've now gotten all of those replaced, so we can go through and we can see I've put my own images in that I created in Playground, but these could also be real pictures that you've taken or real video that you've taken that you input in here. These, of course, would be better if I had taken them into Runway and put some motion on them or one of the other AI generation platforms where I could have done that, but I just want to show you guys really quickly how you could get this done. So we've got all those in there. Let's go ahead and just hit Apply Changes. And you can see that it's changing the media. Everything has been updated now, and we have that video. So let's go ahead and just make sure that that worked properly.
Nature awakens in the heart of Alaska. Yeah.
Okay. So obviously when you do the playback, there's some like jumping and some not great connection on the audio and the images. So I'm going to go ahead and export that, get it downloaded, and we'll take a look at it. Right, so it's all ready. I'm going to go ahead and put this on private so that only I can see this one, since I didn't do any of the photo editing or refining on any of these images. I don't want them to be public. This is just, I took these images as they were produced. I didn't change anything about them and put them into this video so that you guys could see. So let's go ahead and take a look what this video looks like.
Adventure awakens in the heart of Alaska, where Denali National Park sprawls. Majestic mountains kiss the sky, and wildlife roams free. Megan set forth on a journey to this untouched wilderness, her footsteps echoing across the vast expanse. Every corner turned reveals new wonders. A grizzly bear and her cubs foraging, a bald eagle soaring high, and caribou grazing peacefully. The thrill of an encounter with nature's inhabitants is unmatched. Up the rugged trail Megan strides. The beauty of the land is a hiker's dream, each summit conquered a victory. The panorama of untouched landscape stretches out, an artist's palette of colors. As night descends, the sky becomes a canvas for nature's greatest spectacle, the aurora borealis. Ethereal lights dance, painting the heavens in hues of green and blue. Denali National Park, a testament to the wild and wonderful. A journey here is not merely a trip, but a voyage into the heart of nature itself.
All right, that was pretty good, guys. And to be honest, I think the voice clone is getting better the more and more I use it. So definitely going to keep using that to see if it will get even better over the next couple of weeks here. But I promise on these tutorials, you'll always have the real me showing you how to do this. AI is fun, but there's still a place for real humans in this world, right?
As the sun sets on our grand adventure in Denali, I want to take a moment to thank you, our fellow explorers, for joining this expedition into the world of AI video creation.
Your support is the compass that guides us. If you're inspired to tell your own stories with Invideo AI, remember to use the link in the description. It's your gateway to creativity, and it supports our channel too.
Liked our journey? Give this video a thumbs up. Join our crew by hitting subscribe, and share our channel with other visionary creators out there. Don't forget to ring that notification bell. You won't want to miss what we discover next.
Together, we're not just dreamers, we're creators, storytellers, and innovators, united in our quest to craft the future. Your engagement fuels our journey forward, and for that, we're endlessly grateful. Thanks for spending some time with me today to learn all about using Invideo AI. I'm Jessica with the Real AI Agents, and as always, keep looking towards the future.
Oh, she's got a map that's colored in dreams. Megan's leaving for the mountains, hear the streams. Invitations in her hand, a farewell so grand. 8 weeks with the wild, it's all planned. Family whispers, stay safe, dear. friends with teary eyes clinging to